Welcome back to Destination Playdate. I am your host, Attack Slug, and this is Tau, out now, on catalog price of $8. It is an action game with some tubular shooting, if you will. I'll hop into the campaign here and start from the beginning, because your high score is only based on starting from stage 1. But there are 50 stages available in this game. This is only using the crank. If you've played the old school Tempest games, kind of a little bit similar, but not quite, and this game will definitely show you just how sensitive the crank on the Playdate can be. But your only control here is going back and forth with the crank along this tube of the stage here. So it kind of just goes, you shoot the asteroids, I guess, and you go through the gates. And the gates will give you your multiplier higher and higher. You miss a gate, you lose the multiplier. You die, you lose the multiplier. That is the key thing here, is to keep on keeping that multiplier as high as possible. But obviously, they will ramp up and throw in more and more obstacles as you go along here in, hold on. Got it. In these stages. So your goal is to keep going and get as high a score as possible. And that should be the end of stage 1. So best run at 2. Times 4 on that, and it keeps on at a plus 5 times 5 multiplier. And yes, you can spin these stages real fast if you'd like, but obviously that's kind of not in your best interest to do so. But the game lets you know like where you are and what you're doing in terms of the next gate. But certainly doing the shots here and getting the pickups is a good thing to do, because otherwise you're gonna have a hard time. So yeah, it's definitely a lot to. Oh, I just died there. It's very sensitive, and you can die very easily, especially once the enemy starts shooting back at you. It can be quite difficult. So we're gonna take a bit of a learning curve here on this one to really kind of hone in and get in the zone for how you shoot these enemies and make yourself the highest score possible. Now you can earn extra lives, very important, because you're going to die, so earning those extra lives is going to be essential to your survival. I don't know at what score you earn those, but I've seen it happen here, so it is definitely an option in the game to get yourself more lives. You're going to need them. Times 8 multiplier. Now, made your stage 4 in one run. Fantastic. Out of 50. There's a lot, but you know, it is what it is, right? So, stage 4. We're only at 376 in our score though, so our score is not as good as the other score, which was 5502. So there are online leaderboards, by the by, and those, you know, are pretty cool to have. Also, a daily run is in the game. Now, some of these enemies now are going to start shooting back at me, so the thing to keep in mind here is that will happen, and there are little black dots that will shoot at you. Avoid those, because those will kill you. Like right there. You don't want to hit that black dot with the white outline, because it will totally make you die. But also, I just missed the, I was not paying attention. I was trying to avoid getting shot at, and I missed the thing, and it reset my multiplier. I missed. See, you do that, you get too fast there, you get too fancy, and you're going to have a bad time. Hey, extra life at stage 5. Perhaps it's a stage thing? I don't know. We get an extra life, though. That's important. I'm going to say maybe it's every 5 stages you get an extra life. Oh, God. But I don't know for sure. Because I don't know if it's a score thing or if it's a stage thing. But in any event, we did it, and now it's over here. So, that's kind of the crux here of Tau on the Playdate. Not much more to explain besides showing you the daily challenge stuff. And I don't know if you ever get any more like gun upgrades, or it's just this kind of simple pea shooter the whole time. That I don't know. But this is my current high score, so I want to kind of keep going on that to keep the high score. But they will definitely make things more and more difficult for you as the stages progress. And you can replay individual stages, obviously, to kind of get higher and higher in the stages. But, again, your high score is only based on the run from stage 1. So that is where things go. I don't know how long it takes to get to stage 50. I have no idea. I made that that was a very, very close on that. Very close, because it's very sensitive on how you crank it, and it's very sensitive on how you actually make it through these gaps with... Oh no! And I died. I was trying to get there. Didn't make it. It's coming. Where is it? Where? Oh, no, it's over there. And I died. See? You get too spinny there, and things go poorly. And you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a lot more. And I think there are 50 in total, but you only get the high score starting from the first stage. So now I am 22 on these leaderboards. You can see both are getting real good at this game. Up to stage 24 and 32 are kind of the highest scores here. In any event, the daily run here, you will notice some perhaps familiar faces in the enemy types, as this game is from the creator of The Legend of Etad, also video on this channel. But I seen some slimes here from that game. I'm like, oh right, I know those guys. But yes, you get one shot, you get one life at this thing, and it's kind of, I guess, randomized each day in a very roguelike fashion, which I appreciate. I played a lot of the daily challenge of Spelunky for a long time, so I appreciate that. So there we are, 35 on this run here. I get, you know, but I think you can kind of keep replaying it for a better score on that day. It's not just, alright, I'm just done. So, I don't know, man. It's neat. Anyhow, this is Tau out now. It is $8 on the catalog store. I am your host, Attack Slug. Keep on cranking. More videos right here on this channel, and I'm out.